Hello, and welcome to WeCycle, where I'm having a quick look at the very, very special Cannondale Moterra SL, but the LAB71 version. These are not the sort of bikes you're going to see knocking around in every shop. And so the fact that we've got two here is pretty special. I'll give you some basic information about them and then look at some of these beautiful pictures of these bikes. So actually behind me I've got a large and an extra large. The extra large is the only extra large in the country, and it's the only one that will be in the country. It's for a customer. It's already been wrapped. We had the guys down from Ride Wrap who came and wrapped it in store for us especially, and it is an absolute thing of beauty. You can tell by the difference between the two frames. The Ride Wrapped one has got a gloss finish Ride Wrap on it, and this is the one without the wrap on. It's beautiful matte finish to the frame. And the frame is the thing that stands out about these bikes, but there are some other bits that I'll go over now. So we've got the SRAM XX Axis Eagle drivetrain, which is probably the pinnacle of e-mountain bike drivetrains at the moment. We've got an E13 carbon crank. We've got DT Swiss carbon wheels, bars from One Up, SRAM guide. SRAM code, ultimate brakes, Fox float suspension, Fox factory float suspension with Kashima coating, with Fox 36 on the front, giving it 150, 160 mil travel. And so those are the bits that are on it. On a RockShox reverb dropper post. All the electric shifting means that it's a really neat front end with not too much going on and not as fewer cables as possible, but without too much dreaded cabling through the headset. But what makes this stand out from other brands' bikes of their very top end, and obviously it's a £12,500 bike. It is an exceptionally expensive, highly spec'd bike. But the thing that makes this stand out from Cannondale over other brands is that frame, the LAB71 frame. It's got a 600 watt hour battery in it from Shimano with a EP801 motor custom tuned by Cannondale to meet their requirements. So it is a 85 Newton meter, 600 plus watt assistance, but the bike itself, this large, I've weighed at 19.2 kilograms. That is exceptionally light for a full fat bike. And that's all down to the frame. Well, and the bits on it, obviously, but that's that frame that others can't touch. And the frame doesn't stop there. It's not just lightweight. It's got flex pivot in the rear chainstays, which is a slight narrowing towards the back, which adds a little bit of extra flex and control at the back end, but also reduces the weight. So it's a double win from a design point of view. The bike has a flip chip at the back, so you can run it as a mullet as it comes, or you can make it a full 29er. And then up in the headset, it's an adjustable headset, so it's 1.2 degrees of difference. You can make it slacker to give you a more stable ride, or you can steepen it up to give you a bit more agile feel, depending on how you want the bike to feel. The piece de resistance for these bikes is obviously the finish. This matte black with beautiful gold lettering, and then this stunning swirly gold top and finish throughout the rest of the frame is a thing of absolute beauty. I haven't seen a mountain bike as exquisitely done as this at all. It is so nice to look at. It is just gorgeous. It's a piece of art as well as a full-on shredding rig. So, regardless of the price, it is an expensive bike. Lots of people will balk at that. I completely get that. But it's a dream build, right? So what would you change? What do you think that's great about this? Are SRAM winning the high-end mountain bike group sets? Or would you put something else on? Are these brakes the ones you'd stick with, or would you change to something from a different brand? What about suspension? This Fox is great, it's their top end spec, so would you stick with that, or would you want something else? Let me know in the comments, because I'd like to know what sort of elements other people would put on their dream build. Because for some people, this is it. Thanks for watching. Hope you've enjoyed the pictures.